Welcome to my live session, Shri Gopal Kulkarni YouTube channel. So, for class 10 students, biology, chemistry, I am going to teach daily 7:30 p.m. except Sunday. So, please join my live session for class 10 students. It will be very helpful. And PCM and CBZ students, PCM and CBZ aspirants for teachers recruitment for GPSTR, primary school teacher as well as high school teachers recruitment. For them also it is very helpful. The first chapter of chemistry, chemical reactions and equations. Yes, already we have started the chapter and we are in topic types of chemical reactions. In types of chemical reactions, as already we have started, and the first chemical combination reaction we have completed, and the second topic in types of chemical reaction, that is decomposition reaction. Okay, let's begin today's session, students. Thanks for joining. Share to your friends, relations as much as possible. Okay, let's begin. Yes, hi students. So class 10 chemistry, chemical reactions and equations. First we have completed what? Chemical combination reaction. So today's decomposition reaction. So I have told you that in the last class, what? One compound will be there. One compound will be there if we supply the energy. Either it may be a heat, electricity, or sunlight, or catalyst. If we supply the energy, that compound will break down into simpler substances. How? By supplying energy. So this is known as decomposition reaction. So definition, let us see now decomposition reaction. The reaction in which a compound breaks up into two or more simpler substances is known as decomposition reaction. One compound will be there. Compound means what? As already I have told you, what? Two or more elements when they combine. H2O, water. Water is an example for compound. CH4, methane is an example for compound. Sodium chloride, NaCl is an example for compound. So when we supply energy, either in the form of heat, light, electricity or catalyst, they will break down to form simpler substances. Okay. So generally these decomposition reactions, what? When energy, we will supply the energy in the form of heat, light, electricity or catalyst, they will take place. Okay, decomposition reaction. In decomposition reactions, there are some types are there. Heat, light, electricity, catalyst. With the heat, if we break down that compound, that is known as thermal decomposition. It is in depth knowledge, students. 10 standard only. In class 10, they have told only decomposition reaction. Combination reaction, decomposition reaction. But in depth, composition reaction takes place by heat. It is called as thermal decomposition. Thermal means heat. Decomposition reactions by electricity, it is called as electrical decomposition. If we supply the electricity, that compound will break down. Examples, I will explain you. So if compound will break down by sunlight, that is known as photochemical decomposition. Photochemical decomposition. Decomposition means nothing but separating. Okay. So some reactions with the help of catalyst, they break down. Okay. So these are some of the types. Don't remember this thermal decomposition, photochemical and catalyst. Just remember, but they will not ask for your examination. Just decomposition reaction examples you have to take down. It is very important. Let's begin by heat, thermal decomposition. If we heat this compound, if we just supply heat, this will break down into simpler forms. Two or more What is the first example? Lead nitrate. PbNO3 twice. So how we have to pronounce this one? PbNO3 twice. When 2 PbNO3 twice, that is lead nitrate. What is PbNO3 twice? Lead nitrate. When we heat this one, what happens? Lead oxide, PbO, lead oxide, nitrogen dioxide and oxygen is separated. All they are separated. When we heat this lead nitrate, what are the products? Reactant is lead nitrate. When we heat this reactant, lead nitrate, lead oxide, nitrogen dioxide and oxygen will form. Okay. So why I am explaining you this one? Because it is an example for decomposition reaction. See, the reaction in which a compound breaks up, compound is breaking up into 2 or more simpler forms. Decomposition reaction. How? By heat, thermal decomposition. Clear? Easy? Yes. So for balancing, I have written 2, 2, 4 for balanced equation it is. So this is a symbol I have written here, triangle below that arrow mark. It is heat. When we heat that one, it will separate. So this is first example for thermal decomposition. Second one, FeSO4. What do you mean by FeSO4? Ferrous sulfate. When ferrous sulfate, okay, iron and sulfur and oxygen combined. Iron, sulfur, oxygen combined in a specific ratio. So that is called as ferrous sulfate. When we heat this one, it is solid substance. Ferrous sulfate is solid. When we heat that one, ferric oxide will form, Fe2O3, okay, it will break down, plus SO2 gas is released, sulfur dioxide and SO3 gas is also released, sulfur trioxide. Ferric oxide, sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide. From where we have got this one? By heating this one. Ferrous sulfate. When we heat ferrous sulfate, we will get these some other compounds. All are compounds. SO3, sulfur is there, oxygen is there, sulfur is there, oxygen is there. So same sulfur oxygen is there now. SO3, sulfur trioxide, SO2, sulfur dioxide, Fe2O3. Ferric oxide. So one substance will become solid and the remaining 2 are gaseous state. So now you have understood by this thermal decomposition. If we heat these substances, so these will be separated. When we supplying energy, okay, in the form of heat, so they will be separated. Clear? Easy or not? Okay, if your basic is good, okay, not good, if medium, if your basic is not at all medium or good, so it will become very hard for you. So if your basic is medium or good, it is easy understandable for you people. A few seconds, students, I want to check few comments here. Yes, hi. So many hi are coming in the comment section. Thank you so much for joining this session, students. Yes. Are you getting my voice? Yes. Voice is clear? Yes, hello. And explanation, are you understanding this explanation? Thank you. Okay. Let's continue, students. See, now we are moving towards in decomposition reaction only another one, that is decomposition reaction by electricity. When we give energy in the form of electricity, what happens? Before this one, I want to give few more examples of heat. Okay. Before starting this one, just wait. Thermal decomposition. Okay, remember this one. Thermal decomposition. Potassium chlorate. Potassium chlorate, when we will heat this one. When we heat this potassium chlorate, what will happen? Potassium chloride. So balancing to 2 plus oxygen O2. Yes. 3 2 is 6. 3 2 is 6. one compound is there, we are heating that one, so we are seeing this one only. Still, we have not continued here. So if we heat this substance, some substances will be separated by heating this one. So decomposition reaction, thermal decomposition. So this is another example. 1, 2, third example it is. Fourth example, let us see now. This is third example. Fourth example for heat. So CaCO3. What is CaCO3? Calcium carbonate. When you heat this calcium carbonate, what happens? Calcium oxide will form. Along with that, oxygen will, not oxygen, carbon dioxide will form. One compound breaking down into two or more substances, either elements or compounds. So it is decomposition reaction. Example is thermal decomposition. Fourth example. Fifth example, let us see now. Thermal decomposition. Mercuric oxide. HgO. Hg means mercury. Mercury already you know, students, in the clinical thermometers, when doctors will keep in our mouth. Nowadays digital thermometers are there. So clinical thermometers are available. So these thermometers, when doctor will put in our mouth, inside that silver color will rise and it will come down. That silver substance is known as mercury, liquid metal it is. Okay. When liquid metal mixes, combines with oxygen, mercuric oxide. When we heat this mercuric oxide, what happens? Mercury is separated and oxygen is also separated. Clear? One compound, when we heat, break down into two or more. Here two substances are formed. So these are the examples for thermal decomposition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 examples. I am not giving the examples for decomposition reaction 5. In decomposition, thermal decomposition 5 examples. Still we have to see these many. Clear? So many examples, plenty of examples I will provide you. It will become very, very easy for you for better understanding, and for your examination it will be very, very helpful. Okay. So your basic will be strong. In the future, PUC, if you make science, okay, class 12, class 11, then it will be very, very helpful for you people if your chemistry will be strong. Foundation should be very strong. Okay. So let's continue here. Thermal decomposition we have completed. Next, electrical decomposition. What is electrical decomposition? When we supply electricity to one compound, it will break down. See, H2O, water is there. Electrolysis. Electrolysis process, we supply electricity. That water will break down into hydrogen and oxygen. See, wonderful is there here. What is the thing? What is the thing I am going to tell you? Hydrogen is highly inflammable. It catches fire, students. Hydrogen. Oxygen is also a highly inflammable. In the presence of oxygen only we can watch the burning and all those things will take place. Hydrogen and oxygen both will support for burning purpose, okay, but water will extinguish this burning. When hydrogen and oxygen combines, it will become water. That water is for extinguish purpose we are using. How it is wonderful chemistry it is there. Separation are there. Okay, so I will tell you one beautiful story. Okay, for this one you will better understand. So two people, one boy and one girl. Okay, they are loving together. They are loving together and everything will be there. If the marriage will be happen, they will be calm and everything will be going on. But when it breaks down, breakup happens. At the time, it is highly inflammable. See, the broken heart people, those who have failed in love, they have achieved plenty of examples you will get. They will do something in their life. Broken heart people. Okay, fine. Clear? So next, by providing electricity, the one compound is break down into simpler substances, two substances here. So electrical decomposition. And the next one is, third one is electrical decomposition by sunlight. See, in China dish, okay, or in any plate, what you have to do, you just put AgCl. AgCl is a compound. Silver chloride, both have mixed. Ag means silver, Cl means chlorine, both they have mixed. When we keep in sunlight, chlorine gas will be liberated, separated, and only we will get pure silver, students. Silver chloride, when we keep in sunlight, silver will be remaining here, chlorine will be evaporating because it is a gas, students. Chlorine is a gas. When one compound, we will supply energy. Which energy we are supplying? Photochemical decomposition is happening place. Sunlight we are providing energy. So silver is separated, chlorine is separated. Clear? Easy? Same to AgBr. Silver bromide. Br bromine. When bromine will combine with silver, silver bromide. When we keep this one in sunlight, silver will be separated, bromine will be separated. Bromine will be in the form of gas. Same, like the same only. Okay. China dish, AgBr we are keeping, and bromine gas will be liberated, and silver will be remaining here only. So this is an example for decomposition. Which decomposition? Sunlight is providing now. So photochemical decomposition. Clear? Easy? Yes. So we have completed decomposition reaction by heat, decomposition reaction by electricity, that is the thermal decomposition, electrical decomposition, photochemical decomposition. I want to give some more examples for electricity. Okay, that is electrical decomposition. I will provide you few examples, students, here. Okay. Aluminium oxide. Aluminium oxide, when we supply electricity, to aluminium oxide, what happens, students, here? Aluminium will be separated and oxygen will be separated. Wait. Oxygen will be separated. Yes, correct it is. It is in the form of gas. But air will be solid form. Clear? Are you getting? How to make a crystal meth? Oh, wonderful question it is. Heisenberg. From Heisenberg, this person is commenting from, oh my God, wonderful. My live session is going somewhere else. Thank you for commenting. So it is a very, okay, fine, let it be. Class 10 students, let's focus here. So electricity, another example. One example here it is there, and second example it is there here, and the third example for electricity, that is electrical decomposition. Another one, sodium chloride. It is in molten state, students. This is also molten. Molten means liquid form. When we heat this one, electricity, when we provide electricity, what happens? Sodium will be separated and chlorine will be separated. Sodium, highly reactive metal. When we just put the sodium here in the open air, oxygen, it catches fire. When sodium we will throw in water, it reacts vigorously. It will burst. Small amount of sodium if we throw in water, within a fractions of second, it catches fire, it start reacting, it catches the fire. Sodium is a highly reactive metal. Okay, fine. Highly reactive element. Let's just now we have seen 3 examples for electrolysis or electrical decomposition. Clear? So next we are moving towards thermal decomposition by catalyst. So what do you mean by catalyst? Catalysts are nothing but they will take part in reaction. Okay, in the reaction they will come and they will not mix up. they will be present in the chemical reaction, but they will not take part in chemical reaction, just they will speed up the reaction, they boost the reaction. Okay, methane, if we add catalyst for methane, so carbon will be separated and hydrogen will be separated, because CH4 methane, what is they are having? Carbon they are having, 4 hydrogen they are having. When we add catalyst, okay, carbon will be separated and hydrogen gas will be separated. So this is an example for catalyst. Fourth, decomposition reaction by catalyst. Okay, clear? Fine. Okay students, let's stop today's topic, decomposition reaction. In the next session, I am going to teach you people the third displacement reaction with lots of examples. In the next session, we will meet tomorrow 7:30 p.m. Okay, without missing, tell to your friends, share to your friends, and it will become 10th class. You have to score more. That is my main goal. Biology and chemistry, both the topics I am going to handle now. This chemical reactions and equation chapter is going on. Mallikarjun, thanks sir, thank you so much Mallikarjun, welcome, you are always welcome Mallikarjun for joining my channel. So all the best for your future students, keep practicing, keep watching, definitely daily few hours you have to give for reading and practicing purpose, definitely you will score more. Until then, take care, bye bye. Fine students, bye.